This Cuban doll is back on the scene and living the dream.
Everyone loves to underestimate me, and I love to prove everyone wrong.
Some people say I have secrets, but I say I'm full of surprises.
Don't hate me because I have it all. Hate me because I'm beautiful.
I live life like everything matters because I think it really does. Hello, YouTube. I'm Lily.
I'm Shannon. And we are here. I have a cold, so I'm sounding really great right now.
I'm perfectly fine.
She is. And we're going to review Real Housewives of Miami, Season 3, Episode 3. So we left off, or we start up where we left off with Adriana and Leah discussing Adriana's web of lies.
Girl, you a liar.
You a liar.
Liar.
And she, in her little fit, goes outside in the rain and a dramatic downpour. And Leah comes out and she's like, "Oh, come in."
Which is ironic because it's raining here right now.
It is raining here.
We let our dog out and he looked at us and he's like, "Oh, heck no."
Yeah,
you're bringing me back in.
I'm coming back in.
Yeah.
So Adriana tells Leah that Marisol and Alexia, who is Marisol? We forgot about her already because she's not officially on the cast this year. Because obviously she's not that interesting or cool. So she says that they told her that Leah called Adriana a drifter, a con artist, a charity case. Quit mumbling. If you have something to say, you say it. Got it? Speak up. All right, so supposedly Leah said all these things 3 years ago. And here's my issue with it.
Why didn't you speak up earlier? 3 years ago.
Here's my issue with it. Okay, if Leah said this shit 3 years ago, and Marisol and Alexia have waited 3 years to tell Adriana, why? Obviously you're not that good of a friend of Adriana, or you would have told her at the time when it happened.
Sooner.
Why are they telling her now? Because Marisol and Alexia have their own beef with Leah. So now, and they saw a little bit of a wedge in their friendship, which Leah had said. She said they saw a wedge in our friendship. They took advantage of it. And I totally have to agree, because otherwise you shit-starting bitches would have said something 3 years ago, but you wait till you're mad at Leah, and now you want to throw shade? I don't think so. You're getting called out.
Yeah, she's the one to call you out. She's the one to do that.
Mm-hmm. So, and the topic comes up, Adriana's like, "Well, I'm so mad at you because you did not defend me against Joanna." And Leah says, "I didn't defend you against her because you slapped her, and I didn't think that was cool." So, I at least give Leah props for saying, here, I didn't do it, and here's why. Period. But Adriana says that Leah collects people, and now she's collecting Joanna, and she collected her.
She's collecting human beings.
Blah, 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 Adriana. Here's the world's smallest violin playing for you.
Go sit up and applaud.
But what's really sad is Leah and Adriana have been friends for 7 years. Quit mumbling. If you've been friends with somebody for 7 years and you have these issues, don't you think they should, try a little harder or want a little more to work it out?
You just wasted 7 years.
I'm not saying it's a waste. I'm just saying I would think that if you invested that kind of time in a friendship, you would want to try a little harder to work it out.
If you invested that time and then you didn't even work it out, that really is a waste.
So, we move on to Joanna and Roman at the tennis match. Joanna, she can't get her head out of the gutter. She's like, "Oh, this makes me think of sex." And Roman's like, "I'm concentrating on the game here. I'm concentrating on the game." Which goes back to Roman, you're either gay or you're cheating. And even Roman says, "Oh, well, after a while it gets boring." And Joanna's like, "What? I've been whoring around everywhere. I've been whoring around everywhere. I'm not boring." I've been on airplanes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So, again, Roman's gay or he's cheating. I'm going to go with cheating, personally. What do you think? Gay or cheater?
I don't really have a preference.
You what?
I don't have a preference.
You don't have a preference? I say he's a cheater. I feel sorry for Alexia over her son Frankie being in the accident, and he's still not quite right. He's still in recovery, trying to, get over that. And as a mother, my heart goes out to her. That would have to be horrible to see your son go through that. And then there's the fact that her other son, Peter, is pretty much a lazy bastard. The one that junk punched the homeless guy and then videoed it and put it on YouTube. That one. I feel sorry for her because of that. But, and I think that Peter's whole deal with this music is basically his way of trying to keep from having a job. Don't you think? He's being lazy and not wanting to work. Yeah. See, even Lily recognizes it. And she's 12, and she knows the difference. And I still have to say that Alexia's accent annoys the fuck out of me. It just seems so unnatural. It does not... That voice and that accent does not look like it should come out of her, do you think? She's all like, I am a Cuban, and I am a Cuban, and I have the accent, and I am... I think the bitch was born in the United States, so I don't know where this, I am a Cuban, and I have the Cuban accent comes from. I call bullshit. I want to see a video of her at like 12 years old and see if she talks like that. What do you think?
That would be funny.
That would be hilarious. Moving on. The song that they're singing. It's all about drugs and whores and shit. And Alexia's all, oh, my boys are singing the music. My boys are singing the music. And I'm a Cuban with the accent. And then they're like, Mom, get out. You're fucking annoying. Get out. You built this studio. Now we're throwing you out of it.
I can't do that.
Thanks for the money.
I'm a Cuban and I talk with an accent.
Oh yeah. Lisa calls up the girls. Lenny's going out of town to a bachelor party, so she's like, I'm gonna have a girls' night out. And she invites all the girls, but she only tells each of them that who they like is going. So she doesn't tell Adriana that Leah's gonna be there. She doesn't tell Leah that Adriana and Marisol and the Victims Club are gonna be there. And I think that Lisa's heart was probably in the right place. I think she was doing it to try to get everybody together again.
My heart is going out here, God.
But it didn't work out well.
That's the right place.
Also, I have to touch on this. Lisa, you're feeling a little too sorry for yourself when you feel neglected by Lenny. Because basically, from where I'm sitting, you're a rich bitch who all you have to worry about is going out and spending money every day. You don't have to work. And yeah, no wonder she looks good. She has like, I don't know, the hours that I spend at work to put into her fucking face and her hair. So of course she looks better than me. Hello? So Alexia's mom, oh yeah, I do want to say too that Lisa and Lenny, their battle with trying to have a baby, that's sad. I really hope that those two kids can have a baby.
Best.
We do wish them the best.
When she was like, I want to feel a baby girl inside of me, I was like, really
It was touching. You have lip gloss on your nose.
I know, I put it there.
Why did you put lip gloss on your nose?
Because that's the new popular spot to put lip gloss.
No, I don't think so. I think I would have heard about it. So Alexia's mom is a psychiatrist, and she basically tells her mom, I want you to help out Peter because Peter is getting too many tattoos, and he's got my name, and he's got Frankie's initials, and he's got the music note. And bitch, worry more about him getting a fucking job than what tattoos he's getting. Because if he has more time to work, and he has to earn his money, he might not be getting so many tattoos. I don't know, just a guess. I just think there's a bigger picture here, and I don't think the tattoos are the problem. I think they're the
Your
result.
accent is the problem. I think your accent is the problem.
Your accent is the problem, and you're Cuban, and here is your accent. So now also Peter gets a tattoo of a rose, which Alexia feels like is a sign of his real last name, Rosello, after his father, Peter Rosello, who was a drug dealer, and he went to prison, and then he got
Cuban?
out, and he was probably Cuban, and he probably talked like this, and he got out, and she took him back, and she got knocked up with another baby. And then, finally, years later, she's like, what? Why am I with a drug dealer? This is insane. And so she leaves him. Like, really, it took all of that for you to get a fucking clue? She's not real sharp. And I'm wondering where Peter Rosello is now. Is he in prison again, or is he amongst the living? But she feels like, why are you playing with my hair?
Because it's pretty.
She feels like her son, Peter, feels like the bad seed of the family. Marisol and Adriana have drinks. Elsa's been in the hospital. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get to what's good here. Alexia and Leah have lunch and discuss did she say Peter was a piece of shit? And Leah says, no, I did not say that. But I personally don't blame her if she did. Yeah, he deserved to go to jail longer for junk punching the homeless guy. Let's make an example out of him, you rich little spoiled bastard. You are not nice. Who punches a homeless guy and thinks it's funny and puts it on YouTube? Insensitive.
Yeah.
You have too much time on your hands, Peter.
I have too much hair on my head.
And then it comes out that Alexia, before she met her husband now, I can't even remember his name right now, but maybe George. But before she married him, no. She could have been the Princess of Spain.
No, curious.
Her mom tried to fix her up with the Prince of Spain. Instead, let's go with the magazine guy. Girls' night out.
Now I have to reapply.
They all show up. Leah's like, I'm out. I'm not going to listen to them talking about me.
On the other side about just talking about me and stuff.
And Joanna, basically Lisa's kind of caught in the middle. Leah leaves. Joanna and Lisa go out to talk to her. And she's crying, and she's like, I'm not going to have them talking about me at the end of the bar like that, and I didn't do anything wrong. Joanna shows Lisa the paper,
what she sounded like,
proving that Adriana has been married all these years. And Lisa's like, well, I don't know. This could be doctored. Because it's never going to come out that was doctored if it's really not true. Why would they show you fake documents, Lisa? Come on, get a grip. Anyway, so I'm not sure how this season's going to go or not. I really think that there is a possibility that the women of Miami might be the biggest bitches as a whole in the Housewife franchise. What do you think?
I think you were right.
You think I am right, and I am Cuban, and I have the accent. Anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry this video went on a little longer than we tried to.
We're at 12:40.
Shout out to Buzzer Cam and Scooby-Doo. Thanks for watching. Have a great one. Love you.